say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. Richard, we're seeing a lot more back-to-backs now at this mid-portion of the season. What are those like to play in for a player?
Oh, they are fun because it's a mental challenge and it's a physical challenge more than anything on that one. But I love it. I am not opposed to back-to-backs because you know what? There were players that used to have to play them and fly on flights in the morning. Now we get to fly on private jets. So if they can do it, we can do it.
And you got to get your rest, though, between those games, don't you? Huh?
Yeah, you got to get your rest and you got to get your sleep, but do not eliminate the back-to-backs. I love them.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Bam Adebayo is out there with Isaac. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Levine in at the 2. And for Golden State, we've got Kevin Love. Josh Giddey is out there with Sexton. Then there's Moody. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so it's the Bulls getting on the board first. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Drummond. Sexton against Levine. Over Sexton. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
That free throw good from Giddey. Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the three-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate.
Love with the screen for Sexton. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Love kicks to Giddey. 6 to shoot. Capella with a screen on Irving. Giddey, no good. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Levine. Drummond in the post, defended by Sexton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
You can tell how comfortable Drummond is down there. Excels at using that size in close to the basket.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Giddey against Irving. Ball's knocked loose.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
4 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Drummond knocks it loose.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Levine against Giddey. Levine passes to Drummond. Outside Irving. Isaac outside. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now, here's Sexton. Last game, 26 points. There's a good screen. And again, no good by Golden State.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Irving passes to Isaac. Drummond working against Capella. And Drummond kicks to Irving. Over Giddey. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sexton the pass to Moody. Shoots over Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sexton. Blocked again.
And the defense not making things easy for them. It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Back to Levine. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a new 14. Here's Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Clint Capella.
And you look at the size and athleticism. Once Drummond gets the ball in there, it's game over.
You know, Richard, at this point in his career, we expect Andre Drummond to average a double-double every season.
Yeah, well, and let's just say most years he doesn't disappoint. He's going to go down as one of the greatest rebounders in NBA history. He's physical and determined in the paint.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
For so long, the Golden State Warriors were waiting to be back at full strength. But when one guy comes back, it seems like another goes down. The injury bug has been a real challenge for them.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They're down in 9th place so far, still early in the season.
And seeing where the Warriors are, their slow start to this season has brought some of this team's issues to light. And this is a team that I didn't think had any issues to speak of.
The one positive is that it's early. You don't want to peak too soon, and they are far from their peak. We know how good a team like this is, and they have a lot of time to turn it around.
Here's Giddey. Last time out, he had 14 points. Now, here's Moody. Not a lot of room. Injuries, though, are an obstacle the Warriors, RJ, have met head-on.
Yeah, it's impressive how they've overcome those hurdles, insisting on still playing their best basketball, even when they're shorthanded.
And they've had a chance to develop some younger players when the older guys, the established players, were out.
Got to use these opportunities because 5 minutes can go to 10, just like 10 minutes can go to 0.
Well said. He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Irving with it. Guarded now by Sexton. It's good. Irving's got his third basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The pass to Giddey. And it's sent back by Drummond. That one goes. Count it. The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, Levine. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. This Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Now here's Giddey. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. Love at the elbow. 5 to shoot. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Just 3 to shoot. Unloads. Giddey, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
For 3, Levine. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Levine's got 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And here's Sexton. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And too long on the shot.
He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
Now Adebayo. He feeds it to Irving. Levine for 3. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond. Drummond's got his second bucket tonight.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Levine kicks to Irving. 14 feet away. Pass to Adebayo. Now Irving. Giddey defending. Irving misses. So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Suns.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Now, here's Moody. To the middle. Here's Capella. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Chicago. He kicks it to Irving. Back to Adebayo. To the paint. In close. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 16. Giddey with it. Guarded now by Irving. Passes to Love. Over Adebayo. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Isaac finds Levine. Back to Isaac. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. That shot wide open. Irving's got 9.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Different look here for the Warriors. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Capella. Şengün comes in for Kevin Love. Malik Monk, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. The Bulls also changing it up. Porzingis is checked in for Adebayo. Robert Covington comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Zach LaVine. Now here's White. The feed now to Robinson. And stolen by Drummond. Porzingis kicks to Irving. The kick out to Cunningham. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Monk, the pass to Robinson. Here's Moody. Pass to Monk, trying to get something going. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And there's the pass to Irving. Cunningham outside. Back to Irving. And the Bulls, another three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Monk. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Oh, my. Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Now, here's Şengün. Playing Dallas, he was nearly unstoppable. Chicago has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Cunningham with it. Pass to Porzingis to the inside. Here's Drummond. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Monk, the pass to Şengün. Back to Monk. Robinson sets a screen for White. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Irving dishes to Cunningham. Shoots. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Cunningham's got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's White. Pass to Şengün. Monk kicks to White for 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Cunningham's shot is off. Golden State's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Monk for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Monk's got his second basket of the night.
How about the quickness of that release by Monk, an experienced catch-and-shoot player who feels comfortable firing from deep.
Now here's Covington. He's still scoreless so far in this one. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now here's Irving. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix. Covington wide open. He fires. And another miss by Chicago. Now here's Şengün. Guarded by Porzingis. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got 17. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago. And it's Golden State's ball. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Porzingis. Levine is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
And the first one drops. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went smaller. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back. And now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Giddey. Robinson a screen on Adebayo. Just 5 on the clock. Giddey the pass to Robinson. Here's Love. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. 2nd team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
And the Warriors making a change here. Sexton's checked in. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Now, here's Cunningham after Colin Sexton's miss. And the pass to Levine from outside the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Levine's got 9.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his 3-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Down low, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Isaac passes to Cunningham. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Robinson sets a screen for Giddey. Over Porzingis. And Robinson is right there.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now, here's Cunningham. 33 points last game. And here's Levine. Passes it to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Outside, Sexton. Pass to Giddey. That shot off. Nice D from Levine.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus, makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now, here's Sexton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he gets it back. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Sexton against Levine. Sexton the pass to Capella. Porzingis with the steal. Levine deciding where to go with it. The pass to Porzingis. Cunningham for three. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Clock at 2. Sexton for three. Knocked loose.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Shot left block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Golden State's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Now Giddey. Outside Sexton. Inside. Here's Love. No good again that time.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Adebayo passes to Porzingis. He's looking for Isaac and finds him. Levine wide open. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Giddey. Pulls up on the elbow. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Giddey's got 5.
You know, and he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Warriors with some changes. Şengün comes in for Kevin Love. Moody subbed in for Josh Giddey. And Chicago also making a switch. Drummond's checked in for Porzingis. Now here's Cunningham. He's got 5. Good work there as it goes. Cunningham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Passes it to Moody. Here's Isaac. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks to Cunningham. Adebayo with a screen on Sexton. Clock at 4, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
The Bulls have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. No good on that one. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
White with it. He's picked up by Drummond. The tray. Good on the triple. White's got 4 this quarter.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Irving against White.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And he's good on the second.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
And the dunk by Capella.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times, adept at knowing where to cut after the screen.
Here's Levine. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think. Athletically gifted, a knockdown shooter, it feels like LaVine is constantly underappreciated for all the things that he does.
Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Şengün. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving looking for an opening. For 3, Covington. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Moody. Feeds it to Capella. Outside for Sexton. With the drive. Looking to end his cold spell. No good on the shot. Good D by Irving. And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. Irving with it. 18 points for him. Now the pass to Drummond. Back to Irving. Jacks up a 3. And Moody pulls it down. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Puts the move on. And he knocks down the jumper. White's got 6 here in this quarter. The Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Outside, Levine. Here's Irving. The baseline J off the mark.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Capella sets a screen for White. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Andre Drummond picks one up.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Capella. Now here's Levine. He had 25 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
Warriors shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Sexton the pass to Robinson. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Robinson a screen on Levine. Just 5 to shoot. They get the rebound. And the dunk by Robinson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Levine following the score by Golden State. Irving. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. Sexton with it. Now defended by Adebayo. The shot by Sexton, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Levine. He's got 11. Back to Irving. Here's the 3. Good for his 9th make and just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Sexton kicks to Robinson. Now here's Sexton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just 4 to shoot, and he converts the layup.
Not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
On its way from Irving for 2. Offline from the top of the key.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
And so it's Chicago, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. Kyrie, what were you all focusing on coming into the game tonight?
So I come out with a intense focus and intensity that other teams can't match. Just doing whatever it takes to keep our tempo. God.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. Fellas, was it ever a goal of yours when you were playing to win Player of the Month?
I mean, Ernie, for me, not really. I was always focused on making our team better so that we really just can compete for the ultimate prize, a title.
Kenny talking like he's the leader of the team over here. You ain't fooling nobody, Kenny. I want a few myself, Ernie.
Yes, Shaq, you've told me. Now moving on to the game at hand, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Josh Giddey is out there with Robinson. Then there's Moody. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Love in at the 4 spot. That's the Warriors' 5. Now, here's Moody. Love with the screen on Isaac. A nice shot by Moody.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
The Bulls shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 25 points.
This man is a 3-level scorer. And this level, by the rim, there is nobody like Kyrie Irving in that touch he has.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Irving with the ball for Chicago. Outside, Levine. Back to Irving. And the shot goes in. 27 points for him.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And here is Giddey. He's got 6. Love wide open. He fires. And the 3 off target.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Adebayo. Great D that time from Love.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the left side wing. Giddey with the screen on Levine. Here's Sexton. No good that time. Some solid defense there from Irving. Isaac passes to Irving. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Levine for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Irving against Giddey. Capella sends a screen for Giddey. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And Sexton has it in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
The Warriors have made 7 of their last 12 attempts at the line. Chicago making some changes. Porzingis is coming in for Drummond, and it's Cunningham in for Levine. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. Irving against Giddey. And that one's good, Irving. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Cunningham against Sexton. Over Cunningham. And Cunningham with the block.
Oh, great anticipation by Cunningham, managing to get his hand on that shot.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better, and it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Warriors. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
And that one's good. Love.
You know, Love can do more than just catch and shoot, but it's the area that he's most comfortable in.
Irving against Giddey. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And in a league full of shooters, Malik Monk is right there with the best of them.
And has always been a weapon from outside, has refined his shot selection the last few years and starting to come into his own as a reliable outside threat.
Both good from the line that time. Now Giddey. He's got 7. Love outside. Passes it to Capella. Now here's Moody. Pass to Monk. Over Irving. The shot by Monk is no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Irving can't hit.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Here's Giddey. Golden State needs to get off a shot, and Love gets it to go.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Cunningham outside, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Giddey, the pass to Moody. He dishes it to Capella. Now, here's Moody. To the paint. Pulls it up. Love, no luck.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
To the middle. It's stolen by Capella. Irving against Giddey. Love with the screen on Irving. Up top, Giddey. Covered by Irving. Love kicks to Giddey. And they recover it. And he gets the bucket. Love's got 8 points in the quarter.
Man, the old man is still so good at battling for position. Love has been a rebounding force for so many years.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 31. Over Giddey. And again, no good by Chicago. And Love's got the ball here for the Warriors. The pass to Giddey. Love outside. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Love deciding where to go with it. Irving with the steal. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way.
A tremendous athlete. Adebayo also possesses great mobility for a big fella, using it to get the call on that play.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls. Some changes for Golden State. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Capella. Şengün comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Kobe White in for Josh Giddey. Robert Covington's checked in for the Bulls. Monk, the pass to Şengün. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And really a big factor in their win last time out was his work at the line.
And the Bulls making a change here. Okiki's checked in. The Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Cunningham with it. 11 points in the game. Irving passes to Okeke. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. White against Irving. And here is Moody. Shot clock at 6. Outside, White. The 3. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Irving. Shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outside, White. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Robinson sets a screen for White over Irving. Now, here's Moody, defended by Covington. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. And the shot is good. Porzingis has got 6 points.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's Şengün. Defense right on him. And it's White missing.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Irving, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Fantastic at earning these whistles in close. Look, Kyrie, he has no fear when attacking any defense.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the Warriors making a change here. Kispert's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Levine's checked in. Monk kicks to Şengün. To the inside, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Cunningham looking it over. Right side, Levine fires for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Levine's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Bulls. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Irving against White. Şengün kicks to Kispert. Passes it to White from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 15.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Here's Irving. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. And the Warriors making a change here. Sexton's checked in.
He's put in the work and worn down the defense. Now they're getting a little sloppy, and it's allowed them to get to the line more this half.
The dish to Robinson. Back to Sexton. And Cunningham with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. 32 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 2 on the clock. They get it back. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 4 points this quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Levine finds Covington. On the wing, Levine. Back to Porzingis. Fires the 3. Şengün with the rebound. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Bulls. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass, he's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Irving on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Dunn, Isaiah Stewart out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Osman in at the 3, the small forward. Now Kispert. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kispert's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Cunningham dishes it to Dunn. Stewart, a screen for Dunn. Robinson with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Watson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Chicago also making a switch. Coffey's checked in. Here's Dunn. 5 on the clock. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. They'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Have to admire how Dunn draws these fouls. Just a master at fooling whoever is on it.
Okiki's checked in for Robert Covington. Richard, it sure seems like the play-in tournament is here to stay. Were you skeptical when it was first suggested?
No, I actually like it. Now, my opinion is that it shouldn't be 7 and 8. I think teams should just play for 8. I think that is so difficult to take those 2 spots. In 7, there's a lot of really good teams that can be in that 7. So I think just play for 8, and I think it makes the rest of the league in that bottom area have something to fight for, which is positive for young teams.
Not playing for 2 spots, but just playing for the 1 spot.
Just playing for the 1 spot. That 7 spot, you can have a really good team there that just struggled a little bit.
We could indeed. Good point. And that one is good from Okiki. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. White up top. Dunn covering. Robinson passes to Watson. Here's Kane. Pass to White. There's the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Back to Dunn. Tries a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Robinson against Stewart. Launches it. Can't hit that one. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. Here's Osman. And he uses the glass on the layup. Osman's got his first bucket of the night.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Down low, Robinson. Was shot off that time, and it's Chicago the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Now here's White. Outside Robinson. Clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for White. Misses and the dry spell continues.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Here's Osman. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Boston. And they get it back. Watson with it. There's the pass to White. 6 on the shot clock. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. White's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Warriors. Osman, the pass to Okiki. Inside, stolen by Robinson. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Pass to Kane. Makes it off the glass. Kane's got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pass to Osman. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Osman, the pass to Okiki. And the Bulls with another miss.
And he does it right in his face. This is how you answer a 3 with a 3. Just merciless.
And it's White missing. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Osman. He's covered by Watson. White against Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Coffee can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
To the middle. It's blocked. Pass to Okiki. They need this one. Here's Stewart. That one misses. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Golden State's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Okiki, guarded by Robinson. Okiki, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
White the pass to Boston. It's White on the wing. We've seen some kids go directly from high school, RJ, to the G League. How do you think that's working out so far?
Green and Kuminga sure looked good. And look, I think for a small select group of individuals, they should go and start working on their profession. No different than a musician, a tennis player. You should go and start focusing on your profession. But for other players, they need college development. I needed college for 3 years, and then that is what helped me become a better pro.
Watson kicks to White. That's good, and the assist goes to Watson. White's got 15 points in just the second half. Dunn looking over the floor. Now the pass to Osman. Takes the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, White lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Bulls have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Pass to Osman. And And that one is stuffed right through.
And Dunn is fantastic at moving the ball around, finding teammates with ease.
Here's Boston. From past the arc. Okeke grabs the miss. Okeke's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Osman, the pass to Dunn. Here's Okeke. Shot clock at 6. There's the pick from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Passes it to Robinson. Now Watson. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Coffey. Coffey's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Kyrie Irving.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Irving against Giddey. Pass to Love. 3-pointer. That one, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Irving passes to Levine. Adebayo with the ball. Shoots over White, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And here's Levine. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.